The more complex a task or project, the more people are likely to be involved, both in terms of stakeholders and delivery teams. Ensuring that we engage with all interested parties at the appropriate times can be the difference between failure or success. For teams to be agile, everyone needs to understand both their role and the roles of others, to make decisions quickly and do what needs to be done efficiently. When this happens, the effectiveness of the organization is improved. The RACI Matrix is a simple tool that clarifies roles, helps define team or organization structures, and helps to plan effective communication. It documents and clarifies the role and responsibility that each person has in relation to project activities and decisions. You will not be surprised to hear that RACI is an acronym. It stands for Responsible, the person whose role it is to make sure that a job is done. There should only be one person responsible for each job, as when more than one person is responsible for something, no one is. If it really is a team of people that is responsible for a specific job, then it is the team leader who should be named in the matrix. Authority, the person with the final say when a decision is needed. It's their neck on the line. They are ultimately accountable for a task and provide approval on whether or not a project can proceed or a budget can be spent. Authority, accountable, or approver. Use whichever term makes most sense for your organization. Consulted. These are the people that need to be included when performing the work. They may be required to help the responsible person to complete their tasks successfully, or they may provide relevant advice, help, or opinions as subject matter experts. And finally, informed. These are the people who need to be kept in the loop. They may need to know when specific tasks have been completed or be kept updated on progress. There is an alternative iteration of the matrix that extends RACI to RASCI, adding an S to the acronym. This stands for supportive. Those people that provide help or resources and actively work with the responsible person to complete tasks. It can be helpful to include supportive if you wish to specify team members that will complete jobs but will not be held responsible. However, I prefer to keep things simple, and if needed, I include them under consulted. By listing all of the key tasks associated with the project or the steps needed to complete a complex task, and identifying all of the people who will be participating in the project, the RACI Matrix helps us to assign proper roles and responsibilities to everyone involved. It helps us to manage projects or complex tasks efficiently, removing potential confusion by allocating work clearly and documenting the distribution of responsibility. When used correctly, the matrix can help to resolve conflicts within a group, reduce the impact of blame cultures, help smooth project work allocation, and ensure that no single person is overburdened. In this way, the matrix helps to create agile organizations that can make decisions quickly and respond with swift action.